played a game yet. Does this have the potential to be as good of a group as you've seen since you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. I definitely played alongside a lot of dogs, over my time here. But yeah, you're right. I mean, this group definitely has the potential to be one of the best. With the guys that we have on the outside that can play inside and can also rush inside, and just how we can mix it up and get after that quarterback, and also put a big stump on the run. It looks good to me right now.
How ready are you guys right now before week 1?
Sorry, what was that?
How ready are you guys? I mean, this where is your mood like with this team? We're almost about 2 weeks away from the start of the season.
How ready are you?
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about where we're at. I think all of us do. I mean, we've been working. We put in the work. It's all calculated, and definitely hard work when we're on the field. So I feel pretty good about it, and I'm excited to get going with this group of men for sure.
How good does it sound to be healthy after a couple of years of battling through some health issues?
You said, how does it feel to be healthy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it feels amazing. Obviously I've had, the hips, the shoulders, the Achilles, and, those are things that sat me down for a while and, had me missing the game of football. And, last year I really wanted to, get out on the field with them boys and, disrupt. But, unfortunately I was taken out by the hips. And this year I feel really good and I feel ready to go. So I'm excited to get back out there and wreak some havoc.
Tyrone, what did you miss most from not playing last year?
What did you miss most from not playing?
Yeah, I mean, I missed everything, man. I missed, definitely. I didn't miss the locker room because I was still in there, but I missed, being on that field. Just playing football. I mean, making that big hit, just going to war. I kind of like the battle aspect of all this, and I like that trench warfare that I get to be a part of every week, and I mean that's just what I am. I like the battle.
What went into your decision last year to stay around the team while rehabbing? Some guys do that, some guys don't. Was that more for you than it was for the young players on that team? Just kind of from a mental health standpoint, going through the recovery process.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of. I've seen a lot of, for me, I have a good family around me where it wouldn't. I don't think it would hurt me too bad to be at home, but I wanted to definitely be around, just for the guys, and I've also had, people that I looked up to, in years past, and I saw them with injuries that took them out for the year, and they stuck around, and I saw the impact, those guys made on the team. Guys like Travis Frederick and even Marcus Spears, Kenyon Coleman when they were around. Those guys when they stuck around, it was impactful, and it showed they set the right example for me, and I enjoyed it.
What's Jim Tonsula been like? When we got a chance to talk to him, he joked about how you guys almost got in a fight because you wanted to keep staying on the field and get more reps, and he just talked about how hungry you guys all were. What's it been like working with Coach Tonsula?
It's been good, man. He's been good, for the guys in our room. He doesn't really sugarcoat anything, and he gets after us when he needs to get after us, but he takes care of us, when he needs to take care of us, and it's been good for our D line, and I feel like how his coaching approach is kind of what that group of men, including me, needs, and we're gonna rock with them, and he's gonna rock with us, and we're gonna have some fun this year, and do what we do.
Coach McCarthy talked to us yesterday about the energy that the defensive line brings to the whole team. How do you guys go about fostering that camaraderie, and how much does it help to have guys like you and Tank who have played together and spent time together for so many years?
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to, have Law next to me, and, because we've obviously had this Boise connection, but also, this long period of time that we've been together with the Cowboys. It's just a fun duo. It's a fun guy to play with on the field, and obviously we're trying to get that chemistry, and it's not built overnight, but trying to get that chemistry amongst all of us so we can just go out there and have fun and just know each other to the point where if he's getting up the field, I know that. If he's coming underneath, I know it. So to be able to rush 4 as one is our goal, and that's what we're gonna try and accomplish. I feel like we're getting real close, and we're having fun with it.
When you had the surgeries and your rehab, how did you make sure not to have any doubt creep in to say, you know what, is this really worth me trying to come back? What was your confidence level like in terms of just trying to come back?
Yeah, I've been through it before. I've had lingering injuries that in the off season you don't think you're at that point where you're going to be able to come back, and those thoughts go through your head, and I can't lie to you guys, I definitely had those thoughts, but continue to push through them. Reached out for advice on guys that have had it before, and also just doctors that can give me some advice on what stretches I can do, or what I can do differently, and just took that and used it, and things just started to get better slowly. I prayed about it a lot, and started feeling good at the right time, and I'm just super thankful for it.
Who were the guys you reached out to?
Well, one of my good teammates also had a double. He had a double hip surgery from the same doctor, actually, and his name's Matt Paradis. And he told me, he went through, pretty much a stressful 9 months, where he was confused about why he wasn't moving like he wanted to, and like he was told he was going to move, and then it kind of just popped up and started going for him. So him and some other guys that I had to find out that they had the same surgery, and just reached out. They helped me out with that mental side of it, the mindset to just keep digging through it, because it's kind of like the Achilles. It's just gonna eventually you keep working it, it's gonna feel good for you.
It's been so long since you had felt truly healthy. Even this time last year, you had an idea that it wasn't where it needed to be. Did you ever wonder to yourself, am I ever going to feel the way I need to be able to perform at this game?
Yeah, last year, for the last 2 years, before this, I was confused on what was really going on with my body. I was confused what was happening. I was getting little tears everywhere, and just we couldn't really figure it out. And it was aching. I couldn't really do squats, lift like I wanted to. And it was for like a good 2 years, and we finally just went different directions with it, got some other opinions, and just went with hip surgery, and it worked, and I feel better than I felt in 2 years in my midsection. So I'm grateful, man. I'm thankful, and I just can't wait to take advantage of it.
Are you squatting the way that you spoke to in terms of the weight room? How are things there?
With the weight room?
Yeah, are you squatting and doing all the things that
Yeah. I through quarantine, I got to work out with my ex-teammate with the Raiders now, Kyle Wilbur, and we just grinded it out every day. We pushed myself, to the limits that the doctors were telling me to push to, and it worked out. I ended up going higher than I've ever squatted before, so it ended up working out. And again, I'm super grateful and super thankful for that.
Is there a particular moment that stands out, Tyrone, when you were like, okay, if I can do this, I think I'm going to be able to get back to where I want to be, how I want to feel when I play?
Yeah, I was out at the lake a lot, and I was trying to find different places to run, and when I was running in the sand, I was still going through a lot of pain, and it was getting closer to the time where we're anticipating reporting, and I couldn't figure out why the sand would hurt me more than the grass or with cleats on, and so I just kept digging it out and running in the sand, and that eventually turned out to start to feel better. I just think I needed to strengthen those little muscles and throughout my ankles. So it all worked out. Just kept digging it out, kept grinding it out, and again, thankful for that.
Yeah, there's been moments in camp where you'll take Gallimore to this side and work on his technique. I know you guys have a shared connection there with having been from Canada. What's that relationship like, and how much do you take it upon yourself to be a mentor for someone like him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's different. I treat a lot of the young guys with, I try and treat them with respect, and it's already hard enough your rookie year, so I try and treat them with respect and just, help them grow and help them, learn different ways to, take advantage of, their craft. But with him, obviously, we're both kind of reminders of home, which is good for us. We remind ourselves, where we come from, a lot daily, just in how we talk and how we, connect with each other. But, it's also for his on the field stuff. I pay attention a lot because, I want to see him succeed. I want to see, that guy do some big things in this league and with this team, and I think he will. I think he's going to be a powerful piece for this team here and in the future.
Tyrone, Kellen is, of course, still the offensive coordinator, but Mike McCarthy has come in and put some of his principles into this offense. Where do you see the biggest changes when you're going against those guys?
I thought our guys were always, mentally just strong and intense, across the line, and they're never gonna, get rid of that, dog mentality that the offensive line has. I see a lot of the change in, their tempo. I don't want to give away too much, but they got a good tempo, and they're doing their thing with different styles across the offense. But you guys are trying to get me in trouble here, so I'm not about to keep going on that.
Tyrone, how much do new voices in the building bring around new energy? Obviously, Coach Garrett, a lot of this guys are around for a long time. How much is just having, some of these guys might be saying the same things that you've heard before, but it's a different voice. What kind of new energy comes with new people in the building?
Yeah, I mean, just being honest, it's a great energy. I feel like with me and others amongst the locker room, it's been great. We're working really well with this coaching staff, and this coaching staff is definitely bringing out the best in us. While also treating us like professionals and getting us ready for to compete this year and compete at a really high level. So we're really excited about it. Our trust in them is high, and our respect for them is really high. So I think that's a good thing to have for a team, and to have respect on both sides, and we got that, and it's been fun so far. And I just I hope it continues to be like that throughout this season, and I feel like this team can be great.
This is the last one, guys.
Yesterday, he supported the players having the individual right to protest. Is that the consensus of the rest of the team that y'all support each other? They want to protest and not protest?
Is this Clarence? Is this Clarence?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dang it, Clarence! I can't wait to hear some of your opinions on some of the things that we should do. I'm actually gonna have a long talk with you because you're always the one trying to bring it out. But yeah, we definitely have the green light on all that. But also just trying to find something that's gonna make a boom. It's not just gonna be something that people look at one time and kind of just swipe by it. They're like, oh, that's great. The Cowboys did that, and then swipe by it. I think we want to do something that makes a boom, and that's something that people remembers, and it actually creates some change. So we'll figure that out. And open to your opinion too, Clarence. What's up? Oh, we will. Don't worry about that, Clarence.
Just to clarify, when you say you have the green light, you have the green light on what?
Just to feel how whatever we're feeling, just express how we're feeling and say whatever we need to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.